On May 6th, well-wishers arrive at Westminster Abbey in London for the coronation of King Charles III and Queen Camilla. And his second son, Prince Harry, arrives to celebrate his father's history-making moment. The Duke of Sussex is all smiles as he attends his father's ceremony, looking regal as he walks in with his cousins, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, and their husbands. Prince Harry wore a mourning suit for the occasion, following the dress code for most of the congregation. Harry also wore his Afghanistan Service Medal, along with the Golden Jubilee, Diamond Jubilee, and Platinum Jubilee medals. While Harry's wife Meghan Markle did not make the trip overseas, a rep for the couple previously told E! News that the Duchess of Sussex would be staying in California with her kids Prince Archie Harrison and Princess Lilibet Diana. But Meghan is staying at home for a very important reason. Not only is May 6th a big day for King Charles, it's also Prince Archie's 4th birthday. Meanwhile, King Charles III and Queen Camilla make quite the entrance during their processional en route to Westminster Abbey for his historic coronation. Before the 74-year-old royal was to be crowned the King of England, the couple arrive in an enclosed 6-horse gold carriage known as the Diamond Jubilee Stagecoach. Princess of Wales stuns at the May 6th celebration at London's Westminster Abbey. Fittingly, Kate chooses a shade of royal blue for her robe and mantle, an attire choice that was at the request of the King and Queen, according to the BBC. She also twins alongside her 8-year-old daughter, Princess Charlotte, as the two wear similar bejeweled headpieces. Kate forgoes a typical tiara for a Jess Collette and Alexander McQueen headpiece with silver bullion, crystal, and silver threadwork featuring 3-dimensional leaf embroidery. Charlotte, who arrives at the ceremony alongside her mom and dad, wears a smaller version of the flower crown along with a white dress. She adorably holds hands with her brother, Prince Louis, as Prince George fulfills his royal duties in the coronation service. Back to Kate, the princess also pays tribute to Princess Diana and Queen Elizabeth with her jewelry. She wears the late monarch's George VI festoon necklace, a diamond-stranded piece which was once worn by Queen Elizabeth for state dinners and other special occasions. According to Harper's Bazaar, the necklace was originally made for Princess Elizabeth in 1950 at the request of her father, King George VI. The princess also gives a subtle nod to the late Princess Diana with her earrings. The South Sea pearl earrings once belonged to Kate's mother-in-law, and it's not the first time we've seen the princess pictured in them. She most recently wore the earrings at a Remembrance Sunday service back in November 2022. A role fit for a royal. Prince William and Kate Middleton's eldest child, Prince George, fulfills his royal duties on Coronation Day, serving as one of the 8 pages of honor as King Charles and Queen Camilla are officially crowned. George's mom and dad proudly watch on as the prince has his big moment at Westminster Abbey, wearing a red coat and white gloves. The royal helps carry the train of his grandfather's coronation robes through the church alongside the other pages. And while it's King Charles and Queen Camilla's big day, let's be real, it's the youngest royals who are stealing the show. Prince Louis and Princess Charlotte are looking adorable holding hands inside Westminster and clearly on their very best behavior, though Louis can't help but sneak a yawn at one point. Back to Prince George, he's making history today. According to The Telegraph, this marks the first time in modern history that a royal who is a future monarch is involved in the service. George isn't the only family member taking part in today's royal celebrations. On the king's side, George is accompanied by Lord Oliver Cholmondeley, whose father is King Charles's Lord-in-Waiting. He's also joined by Master Nicholas Barclay, who's a distant relative to King Charles, and Master Ralph Tollemache, whose grandparents are close friends with the king and queen. Alongside George, a few family members from Queen Camilla's side, her grandchildren, Freddie Parker Bowles, Gus Lopez, and Louis Lopez, as well as her great-nephew, Arthur Elliott. About 2,000 guests packed Westminster Abbey for the celebration, with a guest list that includes First Lady Joe Biden and, of course, Prince Harry.
It's a star-studded day at Westminster Abbey in London on May 6th for the coronation of King Charles III and Queen Camilla. And there are plenty of celebrities who accepted an invitation to the coveted affair. Other guests at the event including Charles's siblings, Princess Anne, Prince Andrew, and Prince Edward. From Katy Perry to Princess Kate, let's take a look at all the celebs who showed up to support at the King's coronation.
Following their lavish coronation ceremony, King Charles III and Queen Camilla take to the Buckingham Palace balcony to celebrate with the crowd. Everyone who was expected to make the shot did in fact make it in, with one very notable exception. Future King Prince William, his wife Kate Middleton, and their 3 children, George, Charlotte, and Louis, are all prominently placed alongside the newly minted king. King Charles's younger siblings, Princess Anne and Prince Edward, made their way onto the iconic perch with their families as well. However, after much speculation, Prince Harry did not make the cut for the family photo op.
Katy Perry is as good as gold at King Charles III's coronation concert. Tens of thousands of people descend on Windsor as a host of stars performed for the royal family. Among them, American Idol judges Lionel Richie and Katy, who is ready to roar in a strapless golden dress. The king, Queen Camilla, Prince William, and Princess Kate seemed wowed by the performances. Prince George and Princess Charlotte are also at the bash after being seen at Charles's coronation a day earlier. But noticeably absent is Will and Kate's youngest, Prince Louis, who sits this one out. Earlier, the Prince and Princess of Wales made a surprise appearance to greet concertgoers already waiting along Windsor's Long Walk. The couple was all smiles as they shook hands and chatted with the public, and about 20,000 members of the public secured tickets for the coronation concert, and one former royal scored a spot as well. Sarah Ferguson, who previously confirmed she was not a guest at the coronation, is in attendance for the concert alongside ex-husband Prince Andrew. As for Katy Perry, she performs on stage one day after a video of her looking for her seat at King Charles's coronation spread quickly across the internet. Katy responded to the viral moment, joking with her 108 million Twitter followers, saying, quote, "Don't worry guys, I found my seat." But she wasn't done giving us more relatable content. The 38-year-old was the coronation selfie queen, taking shots solo and with groups, really soaking in the royal moment. She later stumbled as she was leaving the event, but seemed to catch her fall in time. Check out other performers who graced the stage during King Charles III's coronation concert.